Reconnection successful.
Welcome back, everybody.
Internet.
Alright, so on Bubbler 2, instead of Bubbler dropping spike balls, Bubbler is true to his name and he drops bubbles. And bubbles are very, very bothersome should we hit one. And we reset again. Runs over, guys. How old is that joke getting? Very old? Okay, so now this is actually the best time of the run to go ahead and do the Dino Trophy for real. So we're going to go ahead and go into the Dino World and do the Dino Trophy. And then we'll immediately restart the Dino Trophy and go into the Dragon World. If the A had rubber banding, this run would probably be very, very hard, very difficult. The AI only get harder in the trophy races. Otherwise, they're very, very easy. And I mean, they're still very easy in the trophy races because we have TT and they don't, and we abuse bananas and boosts and everything like that. But they are better than they would normally be in just the balloon races. So I guess while we're just doing another boring trophy race, I'll go ahead and do a shameless plug of the Diddy Racing Discord. We're a fairly active community. A lot of people do run this from day to day. There'll be a lot of us at AGDQ for those who want to like come and hang out with us or ask any questions. Drumstick pushed me in the water. Yeah, I mean, the game, like I said, is a very easy speed game to pick up for beginners who are just like looking to pick up an extra speed game. You don't even really need to do 100%. We have a all trophy races category, which is essentially just beating all of the individual tracks. That's like a half-hour category. And we're pretty friendly, pretty active in the Discord. We're actually in the process of creating a new time trial website for ILs. That's been in the works for a couple months now. And we're also very active on the speedrun.com forums.
$3 from Quell. No comment.
Okay, so we are going to go out of bounds, but again, we're actually going to do the track because we're trying to finish the Dino Trophy race. Woohoo! Clipped back inbound. That's okay. Because we can take these 2 zippers to the end. Okay, so we just got the Dino Trophy. All is good. We're going to go ahead and re-enter the Dino Trophy because we're going to wrong warp to the Dragon World in order to get Dragon Trophy. Ooh, Dino stomped me. Didn't quite make it by him with the blue balloon. Also, for those who are paying attention to my A-tapping, you'll notice that before I hit any of the zippers on the ground, I'm actually letting go of all my inputs completely. For most casual runners of the game, or well, casual people who play the game, you know, who hold A, they hold A over those zippers, and they do get a little bit of a boost. But actually, if you aren't pressing A or anything at all, you get a green boost, which is actually one of the very strongest boosts of the game. So I'll go from A-tapping to not pressing anything, A-tapping, not pressing anything, etc., etc. Alright, and we're wrong warping again because we're going to go to the Dragon World. Somehow I missed it. There we go. And now, since we actually don't have the dragon key, because this is the first time we've ever entered the dragon world, we're just going to go ahead and do Haunted Woods, which is one of the shorter... Well, it is the shortest level of the dragon world. Alright, so those are four of our trophies. So now we have all 4 trophies that we will need to enter the 5th world, which we'll be doing after we face Wizpig 1. So now we're just doing some regular levels of Dragon World. We're going to do Windmill Plains, which is one of the longest levels in the game. There actually is a very, very difficult out-of-bounds clip in this level. I'm not well enough versed in it myself to do it. But what you would basically do is, to the right of that windmill I just went under, there is a very little hole that you can barrel roll through. And if you get underneath, you can do the same thing that we kind of do in Hot Top. It's very, very difficult. And we've got this nice open stretch, so I'm going to try to get a couple barrel rolls going. Wow, got the cutscene skip way above the ground. Greenwood Village. A lot of people really hated this level as casual players of this game. A lot of tough tricks and turns. Oh, I had it. I unpaused accidentally. Whoops. That's okay. Okay, we're going to go into Boulder Canyon, which is our last hovercraft race, as well as our last key. And the key is very, very well hidden by the developers, we'll say. I'm going to get it on the second lap. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this bell. Turn around, go up the drawbridge, and grab the key. Oh, that's a good picture of my face. Good cutscene skip. Okay, and last regular level before we face Smokey, which is the dragon. Good. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Bill. Yeah, if you think that I look good on some of these levels, obviously you have to look at like people who have the world records and stuff. They're nuts, some of these. But I hold my own. Alright, so we're going to face Smokey. And then we're going to do all of Smokey's silver coins. And then we're going to do Smokey again. Now, Smokey is very annoying because Smokey spits out fire. And fire, if you hit it, it's basically the same as like getting hit by a missile. So we're just going to get in front of him with a blue balloon and not worry about him for the rest of the race. Alright, so we're actually not going to reset out of this dragon cutscene because we want to stay within his world and do his stuff. So this will be the only other time that we won't reset out of the boss cutscene.
Try my new challenge. Collect all the silver coins from my world. Find 8 from each level and win. Then come back and see me.
Okay, but before we do the levels, we're going to do the final mini game of the run, which is Smoky Castle. And I think this one is the most fun. Basically, try to collect 10 bananas before anybody else. Trick is that you can only hold 2 at a time, so that's kind of the meme. Usually, as long as nobody hits you with a missile, this minigame is very, very easy to beat. And just like that, Smoky Castle is beat. And now the TT Amulet is complete, which will allow us to get into Wizpick 2 at the very, very end of this run. Alright, so now we gotta do all the dragon level silver coin challenges. Wow, I veered off for that blue balloon. I didn't even get it. RIP. It's okay though. Oh gosh, chat is going nuts. Good, good. Three more silver coins. Oh, I see. Cyber Demon is here. He's expecting to run. Not yet, said the marathon. Oh, rip. Okay, I really needed to get this coin the second time around. So I'll take a nice wrong way for a little bit. Whew. Greenwood Village. This is why people don't like this level. Too many twists and turns. But that's okay. We've got all the coins. We're ready to rock and roll through the last lap here. Just missed it again. That's okay. I'm excited mainly because we're almost to Wiz 1. Wiz 1 is, I think, the best race in this game. A lot of spike balls and oil slicks right there. Also, everybody can say goodbye to the hovercraft because this is the last time you're going to see it this round. And that is it for the hovercraft.
Haunted Woods.
Okay, I missed the center one. That's okay. Come back for that. Whew. Didn't fall in the water. Ooh, got it. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're going to do Smokey 2. We're going to reset out of Smokey 2. And then we're going to be fighting Wizpig 1. And Wizpig has the best music in the game. It's a couple of the Diddy Kong Racing speedrun community members' ringtones for their cell phone. Wow, that is some 10 out of 10 copy pasta that I just read. Boom, and he got me with the fire. Alright, so we're going to have to be playing catch-up this race now. I try to duck low. Sometimes you can dodge out of it. Alright, Smokey. Oh my god. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about his fire. Okay, everybody is done. So we've now completed all of the main 4 Hub Worlds bosses and levels. So we're going to fight Wizpig 1. With TT. Don't select any other character. Okay. And then, usually we would watch a cutscene after Wiz 1. That kind of shows, like, hey, you beat the game, but not really, because then it shows Wizpig, like, coming to the party and wrecking everything. And then he reveals that, oh, he's got a secret land called Future Funland. And that'll be the 5th world. So we are officially in late game, and we're going to go to do, we're going to go to Future Funland shortly after we beat Wizpig 1. But we're going to go to Future Funland first by setting up the Dino Trophy again. We're going to set up the Dino Trophy and then go to Future Funland so that we can get the Future Funland Trophy easier. But first off, here we go. Wizpig 1. This race is great. Wizpig's vehicle is just him running. Very stormy, rainy level. And the best music in the game by far. Uh-oh, that is not good. Alright, so we beat him. We have to wait a little bit for this cutscene. And there we go. Wizpig 1 is done. But the game isn't over, folks. We've only just begun. Just kidding. Just kidding, because we only have one world left, which means that we only have really 8 levels left. So Wizpig 1 is done. We're going to go ahead and again start the Dino Trophy. This is the last time we'll be starting the Dino Trophy, because the only other trophy we have left to get is the Future Funland Trophy. And there is no Future Funland minigame, which is pretty nice. Oh yeah, thank you for pointing that out, Bismuth. The estimate is 2:30, not 2 hours. Actually, our top speed goes up when we do drift. So even though we don't always drift all the time, the more time we spend drifting, the better. So our top speed goes up when we A-tap while drifting. So we do want to drift. Alright, so we grab a blue balloon, go out of bounds. I keep missing it on the second time. There we go, this should work. Okay, and we're going to ditch the home world here. And we're going to jump down here to this sign where the 4 trophies are. And we're going to touch it. And now we're going to get this great cutscene. So we turned the lighthouse into a rocket ship. And we're going to make our way to Future Funland. And welcome to Future Funland. Alright, so we're going to do Space Dust Alley really quick for finishing the trophy race. And then it will be very important for us after we finish this trophy race to get as many cutscene skips as we can. So welcome to Space Dust Alley. Welcome to Future Funland in general. This is a lot of people's favorite music in the game. And it kind of blows a lot of people's minds when they see this, because not a lot of people beat this game casually, like 100%. And so they often get very surprised and very pleased when they see that there is actually a fifth world with great tracks and great music. Alright. So there we go. All of our trophy races are done. And now all we have is 8 individual levels. 4 of them being balloon races, 4 of them being silver coin challenges. And then we will face WizPig 2 and we'll be done. Now what's interesting about Future Funland is that if we can get this cutscene skip, what we can do instead of returning to the lobby is we can actually restart the race, and what it will do is it will not only tell us that we've beaten the race, but it will go ahead and start our silver coin challenge. So the more cutscene skips you can do in this world, the better. And I'm hoping that I'll at least be able to do it once so that you guys can see. There was a joke in the Diddy Kong racing community for a long time about being a tree percent category where you would literally bop all of the palm trees in one run. Because there's literally palm trees on basically every level. But there's way too many trees on this level. Way too many palm trees in the future. Take care of our environment, everybody. I didn't get that one. Alright, so we're going to have to go to the next level. Dark Moon Caverns. A lot of runners call this level Bonk Moon Caverns because there's many, many ways to screw up this level. But it also has that great lighthouse music. Gotcha, Teddy. Well, don't complain to me when the future is all palm trees, my friend. Palm trees and craters. And again, remember, we're hugging the very side of these loops to reduce lag. Like I said, Bonk Moon Caverns. Man, I'm hoping I can get one of these cutscene skips. I'd really like to do it. Because not only is it cool, but it does save time. Hey Mohill, what's up, man? So, Spaceport Alpha is an interesting level. This is actually the level that you can go out of bounds on, but only on Japanese cartridge. So I have to do the casual American route, which is try not to get hit by them laser beams. I guess they're not really laser beams, they're more like missiles being shot out of turrets. Luckily, if you stay low to the ground, usually you can avoid all of them. Again, just trying to do barrel rolls whenever I can fit them in because they increase my speed. Damn it. I really want to get this cutscene skip, and I'm not going to be able to show you guys. I'm very disappointed in myself. We got one more try to get this cutscene skip. Woo! Nice oil slick at the top of the frickin' platform. What a treat. Alright, folks, it's now or never. Nope. Dang. Well. Okay, so that's fine. We're just going to have to repeat all the levels in the same order. We can still try to get cutscene skips, but they're not as effective anymore. We have 5 more races. 4 silver coin challenges, and then we've got Whiz Pick 2. Those are our 5 races left. I'm gonna go ahead and get this random coin. Is this PB pace? Probably not. I would assume not because I had to restart a lot of things, plus I forgot a key. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not PB pace. But that's okay. We're on meme pace. How's that? I also missed every single Future Funland cutscene skip so far, so I'm gonna go ahead and say we're not on PB pace. I know. Baby rage. Hey Esper, thanks for the smasher, girls. Oh, now I get them. Now I get them when they're unimportant. Well, they're still important, but would have been better to get one to restart the race. 4 more races left. Okay. Car is not drifting the way I want it to. This is very true. Speedruns are usually always mean pace. Oh, Lord.
$30 from Lurk. No comment.
Oh, let me get that one. Alright, 3 more races. The countdown is real.
Ocarina of Time 40 is now a $40 tie for all Chester MST.
So the neutral barrel roll is what happens if you load a barrel roll and you accidentally don't do anything with it, basically. You load a barrel roll by double tapping R, so if I didn't hold left or right after double tapping R, sometimes it'll just load you into a neutral back foot. Alright, we've got the last silver coin challenge. So run should be over in about 3.5 minutes. Although I guess with the cutscene we might have a little bit longer. We'll call it 4, just to be safe. Man. Stepped on a lot of oil slicks this game, too. There's another one. Alright, so we are about to fight Wizpig 2. And then that's going to be it. So time is going to be as soon as I cross the finish line on my 3rd lap. So now we're actually fighting in space. Wizpig has the home turf. He's even got a rocket to ride on. And here we go. Return to the best music. Ooh, this is not fun. Okay, I'm literally stuck. Literally stuck. What a treat. Let's try that again. That's also never happened before. There we go. Okay, we're on the third lap. We're rounding it down. Again, time will be as soon as I cross the finish line, and then that'll be it for Diddy Kong Racing Hundo. And time.
2:13:56.
Oh wow, 2:13. That's only 3 minutes off my PB. So in terms of all the bad things, that actually wasn't too bad. Especially with redoing Fire Mountain. So yeah, now Wizpig gets sent off on his rocket. The future is saved. Palm trees reunite everywhere. And that's going to be it for me, guys. So stick around. I think Cyber Demon's block is coming up. And thanks for having me.